Genova, the vibrant port city located on the northwest coast of Italy, is a fascinating blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Known as the birthplace of Christopher Columbus, its maritime legacy is rooted in every corner, from the majestic palaces towering in the old town to the bustling docks of the port. The historic center of Genova is a labyrinth of narrow cobblestone streets, secret passages, and charming squares, where medieval and Renaissance architecture intertwine. The Cathedral of San Lorenzo, with its impressive facade of black and white marble, and the Palazzo Ducale, former residence of the Doges of Genova, are just some of the architectural gems that adorn the city. The port of Genova is one of the most important in the Mediterranean and has been the economic heart of the city for centuries. Today, it is a lively area full of restaurants, bars, and shops, where you can enjoy delicious fresh seafood and watch the arrival and departure of ships from all over the world. In addition to its rich maritime history, Genova is also known for its vibrant cultural scene. With world-class museums such as the Palazzo Rosso and the Palazzo Bianco, which house an impressive collection of European art, as well as music, theater, and film festivals throughout the year, the city offers something for every taste. Last but not least, the natural beauty surrounding Genova is simply stunning. From the breathtaking panoramic views of the sea from the Anita Garibaldi Promenade to the rugged mountains surrounding the city, there are endless opportunities to explore nature at its finest. Christopher Columbus and his legacy ***. Genova is known as the birthplace of Christopher Columbus, the famous explorer who discovered America in 1492. Although his legacy is closely tied to the New World, his life and travels are intrinsically linked to Genoa, where some places associated with him, such as his alleged birthplace, are preserved. The Republic of Genova ***. During the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, Genova was a maritime power and an important maritime republic. The city-state of Genova dominated Mediterranean trade and competed with other maritime powers such as Venice and Pisa. Its history is marked by wars, alliances, and trade treaties that shaped the destiny of Europe. The palaces and the nobility ***. Genova boasts impressive palaces that testify to its ancient grandeur. The Palazzo Ducale, for example, was the residence of the Doges of Genova and is a magnificent example of Renaissance architecture. Other palaces such as the Palazzo Rosso and the Palazzo Bianco house important collections of art and antique furniture. Life at the port ***. The port of Genova has historically been the economic heart of the city. For centuries, it was a bustling center of trade where goods from around the world converged. Life at the port was filled with stories of sailors, merchants, pirates, and adventurers who contributed to shaping the city's identity. Genoese cuisine ***. Genoese cuisine is a delicious fusion of Mediterranean and Alpine flavors. Dishes such as focaccia, pesto alla genovese, basil and pine nut sauce, farinata, a kind of pancake made with chickpea flour, and panettone have their roots in this region. These are just some stories that highlight the rich history and culture of Genoa. The city is full of secrets to discover, and every cobblestone street tells its own story. The network of underground passages ***. Beneath the labyrinth of cobblestone streets in the historic center of Genova lies a network of underground passages dating back to medieval times. These passages, known as caruggi, were used to transport goods and as escape routes during times of war. Exploring these passages is like traveling back in time, uncovering the hidden secrets of the city. Arab influence ***. During the Middle Ages, Genova maintained close commercial ties with the Arab world, leaving a lasting imprint on its architecture, cuisine, and culture. Genoese merchants imported spices, silks, and other goods from the Middle East, while Arab architects left their mark on the city's architecture, especially in the ornamentation of some churches and palaces. Rivalry with Venice ***. Genova and Venice were longtime rivals in the political and commercial scene of the Mediterranean. The two cities competed for control of trade routes and maritime supremacy in the region. This rivalry manifested itself in numerous wars and conflicts over the centuries, as well as in the construction of impressive naval fleets and defensive fortifications. The Genoese aristocracy ***. During its heyday, Genova was home to a powerful and wealthy aristocracy that amassed its fortune through maritime trade and banking. Noble Genoese families, such as the Doria, the Spinola, and the Grimaldi, built sumptuous residences and funded works of art and architecture that can still be admired in the city today. The shipbuilding industry ***. Genova was an important center of shipbuilding for centuries and played a crucial role in the development of maritime technology. Genoese shipyards produced some of the most advanced vessels of their time, including the galleys used in wars and maritime expeditions of the period. This shipbuilding industry greatly contributed to the prosperity and prestige of the city. The architecture of Genova is a fascinating mix of styles that reflect its rich history and its position as an important cultural and economic center over the centuries. Here's an overview of the architectural styles found in the city. Medieval architecture ***. The old town of Genova is filled with medieval buildings dating back to the time when the city was a powerful maritime republic. The narrow cobblestone streets are lined with tall, narrow houses, many of which retain original architectural elements such as arches, wrought iron balconies, and decorative stone details. Renaissance architecture ***. During the Renaissance, Genova experienced a period of great economic and cultural splendor, reflected in the construction of majestic palaces and public buildings. The Palazzo Ducale, for example, is a magnificent example of Renaissance architecture in the city, with its impressive marble facade and luxurious interiors decorated with frescoes and works of art. Baroque architecture ***. In the 17th and 18th centuries, Genova experienced a period of great prosperity thanks to maritime trade and banking activity. This was reflected in the construction of numerous churches and palaces in the Baroque style, characterized by elaborately decorated facades, Solomonic columns, ornate domes, and lush sculptural details. Neoclassical architecture ***. In the late 18th and early 19th centuries, Genova was influenced by the neoclassical aesthetic that predominated in Europe at that time. New public and residential buildings were constructed following the principles of neoclassicism, characterized by symmetry, proportion, and the use of architectural elements inspired by ancient Greece and Rome. Modern and contemporary architecture ***. In the 20th century, Genova experienced an economic and cultural revival, leading to the construction of new modern buildings and structures. While the city preserves its rich architectural heritage, it also hosts examples of contemporary architecture, including skyscrapers, museums, and cultural spaces designed by internationally renowned architects. In summary, the architecture of Genova is a testament to its glorious past and its